Everyone, I'm here to talk to you guys about how to make this super duper awesome ice cream cone creating secondary colors using your primary colors. You're gonna get some baby oil, you're gonna get some oil pastels, obviously some black paper, and a nice little printout for Miss Fuentes that she created from her template online. All right, so pay attention and have fun. All right, so let's go ahead and start making our secondary colors. The three secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the orange, and when you are coloring every single scoop, don't get all perfect. You don't have to color it all perfect, nice and neat inside the lines. Just scribble scrabble. This is one of the very few times I'm gonna ask you to scribble scrabble all over the place. Now leave a little bit of white space because inside of the white space we're gonna be coloring some yellow, and this is actually perfect. Right here, there's a little bit of red all over the place. I'm gonna get my yellow. I'm gonna get my yellow. Now I'm gonna go ahead and color, mix it in with my red. And try to stay in the lines the best you can. If you don't worry about it. Guess what? You're gonna be cutting on the black line to get rid of all that scribble scrabble outside of that line. All right, this looks good. It's not perfect because when I get my baby oil and it's time to paint it with oil, all the white space will be covered. So I'm gonna go ahead and create my green, mixing blue and yellow, yes. Now you see how I just kind of did a little bit at a time? Make sure you do your blue first, or whatever primary color you choose to use first, then you go in with your other primary color. So you kind of, just keep yourself organized, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. You guys can watch me make the rest of this green and purple, and don't forget, I gotta color this guy brown, so let's go ahead and do that real quick. Awesome, I've got my colors all mixed together. I've got my brown cone here. What you're gonna get at your desk are two Q-tips here to blend your oil that should be in the middle of your table in each little space. Now here's the thing, you have two parts of your Q-tip. I want you to use one for orange, one for green, one for purple, and the other one for brown. Don't mix the orange with the green and the green with the purple and the purple with the brown, because you're gonna make all these weird gray colors and we don't want that. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and start doing this design here real quickly. All right, go ahead and I just dip my Q-tip inside the baby oil, then I get it in and I start smearing in that white space and mixing it in. I like to use like these circular motions when I'm using my baby oil to blend because it helps smear it into the paper. All right, notice I'm still using that one side because I'm not done smearing in and painting with my baby oil. When I'm all done and I see no more white space and all my colors are mixed together, I'm gonna go ahead and switch the sides of my Q-tip and move on. And so it looks like I'm pretty good. This is a good example of what it looks like to make a orangish, yellowish. I'm not really a fan, I'm not gonna lie. This looks red, let's be honest, that's definitely red. What I'm gonna do is go ahead and get some more yellow and kind of put it in there and scribble scrabble a little bit more, and hopefully it brings out the orange inside of my design. All right, now this is looking a little bit more orange, so I'll go back with my oil pastel or my oil Q-tip and just go ahead and blend, boom, boom. All right, that's a little bit more orange. So note to self and for you, use more yellow than red when you're making orange. Anyway, let's go ahead and use the other side of our Q-tip, dip it in the oil, and now we're doing green. And vice versa, you'll have your other Q-tip to do your purple, and then you also do it for your brown. And let's go ahead and do this super fast. It's all colored in, it's looking great. It's time to cut on the black line. All you have to do is open wide and shut very hard. Make sure you do this when you're cutting on the black line, and always turn your paper as you're cutting. As you can see, I'm cutting straight up and down because that's the direction my line is going. Now my line turned, so because it turned, I turned my paper. My hand did not move, my paper moved. So make sure you're turning your paper as you're cutting out, and keep your paper in the back of your scissors. If you cut right up here at the tippy top of your scissors, nothing's gonna work. Look, let's try to cut. It's not cutting. That's why you have to cut big. Open up that crocodile mouth, super big and wide, and cut on the black line. So that's my cone. It looks pretty solid. Now it's time to cut out this guy. So your final step is you're gonna get some glue and glue your cone at the bottom of your black piece of paper. And when you put glue, make sure you twist open that orange cap and put nice little thin, oh, looks like it's not open. I have a little bit of glue boogers up in there. Gotta get that out. And oh goodness, that was all over the place. Anyway, so you can go ahead and put glue all around the edge and put your cone. You see how much glue? Not too much. I didn't put a dot in the center around the edge. Put your cone at the bottom. And what you're gonna do is do the same thing and repeat that glue process all around the edge of your ice cream. And you're just gonna stack them on top of each other like this and put a nice cherry on top. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm all finished. As you can see, There's no white space anywhere on my piece of paper. Everything is cut out nice and neatly. I've smeared in all my secondary colors using the correct primary colors. And of course, I have a little cherry on top. So I hope you guys have fun and make sure you follow those steps. Have a good day.